Before you know it, summer will be over and it'll be time to head back to class. But not all students have the means to get the supplies needed for school. You can help get those kids get prepared.
I have not seen that animation in a year. It's giving me a little PTSD. Joining us now to get this ready, themselves ready for the big back-to-school drive for Project 150, Caitlin Shea. She is the Executive Director of Homemade Southern Nevada. How are you?
I'm good. It's good to see you guys.
Good to see you again.
Back-to-school drive. I can't believe we're talking about this already.
Back to school. This year has flown, hasn't it?
Yeah. So let's talk about it. What's the drive all about? Who's it for?
Yeah. So Homemade Southern Nevada is a nonprofit that supports the homeless populations, and traditionally we build shelters and facilities for them. So last year we completed the Nevada Partnership for Homeless Youth Drop-In Center. But the other piece of what we do is our outreach piece that people like myself who are not going to build a structure can participate in. So this year we are in our second year with the Back to School Drive, and all the proceeds benefit Project 150. And Project 150 is a unique organization because they support teens, homeless and displaced teens in the Clark County School District.
Yeah, we're taking a look at some pictures from, I assume, last year.
Yes,
Lots of people turning out for this event. What kind of items do they need?
So the backpacks that we're giving these teens, it's more than just for school. It's a backpack with the school supplies, but there's also a hygiene kit in there. Most of these teens, this will be the only new thing that they receive for the year. And it's going to be the tools for them to succeed in the classroom, but it's also the sad reality that a lot of them will live out of the backpack. So they'll be putting their clothes in there and the things that they're taking with them from place to place. So
do you need like toothbrushes?
Yeah, toothbrushes, deodorant, shampoo. One of the really hot commodity items for school now, and I'm kind of shocked, it makes me feel old, is a flash drive. If they don't have a flash drive, they fail class because they can't submit their assignments.
It used to be that you print out the paper, but you don't
or
have to
you
do that
hand
anymore.
write it.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm like,
handwriting.
We're old.
What is that?
We're old.
What is this? What is this? The olden times? Yes. So then, how can people help? Where do they bring the stuff that they want to donate?
So we have about 50 donation locations.
Wow.
We've partnered with incredible businesses from the home building industry.
Okay.
We have a location in downtown Summerlin at their concierge. My office, the Southern Nevada Home Builders Association office on Flamingo and Durango. But really, there's about 8 gazillion ways to get involved, and the short version is people can sponsor a backpack. We have the value at $60 for a backpack filled with the supplies and the things that these young people will need. And then we, of course, need volunteers. Last year we had over 85 volunteers show up to put the backpacks together.
Yes.
Incredible that we had a 5-year-old all the way up to like a 75-year-old retired veteran.
Awesome.
So those days will be August 6th and 7th. We'll be actually putting the backpacks together and getting them ready for these teens.
Do you remember how many backpacks you collected last year?
Yes, so last year we threw this event together in 3 weeks, and we had an incredible reception from the community. We raised $27,000 in 3 weeks to put together 480 backpacks. And then we also did $2,000 in socks and undergarments and belts. And we were also able to do $8,000 in scholarships, and most of these young people are the first generation college student in their families. So how cool is that,
Amazing
right?
work.
So cool. Yeah. That's really. So do you have this down to kind of like a conveyor belt? Like, all right, you're on the toothpaste line.
It is, it is, Sean. Like you grab your backpack and you just go through, and it's 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1 of those, 3 of these, and it's really cool because we also do the event in the Project 150 warehouse. Yeah. So when you go in this warehouse, what you're seeing is, shelves of deodorant, top ramen, jeans, other toiletry items.
These are staples. They're not like this big grandiose stuff.
Right. Things that the 3 of us will go, you know what, I need to go to Target really quick. I forgot my toothbrush or something like that. And, for these young people, again, this is maybe the only outlet they have for support. So it's an incredible event. We've been very well received. We've raised, we're about halfway through the drive right now for the month of July, and we've raised about $20,000 already. So shout out to our amazing sponsors. We just had McDonald's come on this morning, Vantage Concepts and Alpha Landscapes. We've got some really good companies on board.
That is amazing. Now, we just popped up a graphic about the dates that people can help you assemble. Was it August 6th and 7th?
Yeah, so August 6th, for those of us that actually work during the day, is going to be from 5 to 8 p.m. And people can come, and we're going to kind of set up our little assembly line, like Sean alluded to, and kind of get that all ready. And then the 7th, we'll actually have everybody coming in and putting the backpacks together. And then these backpacks will go to the teens right before school starts the end end of the month, and I just cannot say enough great things about the people involved with this. And Project 150, you know, it was started by 2 local high school graduates, and they saw the need to help teens, because there's a lot of things for younger children, but there's not a lot of support for that population, and they're our future, you know, so I think we need to get these kids on the road to success.
You're doing great work at doing just that.
Thank you so much.
Awesome. Thanks, guys, for having me.
Make a difference in a child's life. Donate to the Home Aid Back to School Success Drive. They're accepting donations from now till the end of the month.
It's for the group Project 150. The goal to provide 600 backpacks and raise $8,000 for scholarships for homeless, displaced, and disadvantaged high school students. For more information, just head to the website or call the number listed. Up